Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Those are your scissors, by the way.
Thank
Got
you.
your name written on it. I was going to write is a knob on there, but I thought that you would...
And also it'd be the wrong way round.
No, turn it round.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, and that's why Nina's here this evening. Good evening, Nina.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, put it in your mouth.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You want to know that.
No.
So I've got to take this call. Sorry. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
I've just got a little bit of entertainment news for you.
Oh, entertainment news. We like the entertainment news.
You know
yes.
Dirk Benedict?
The face man from the A-Team, and he was in Battlestar Galactica, the
Did
original.
you know that he's over here to appear as Lieutenant Columbo on the stage?
What? Hey, hang on a second. There's two things here. There's a Columbo stage play,
Yes.
and the face man's in it.
Yes.
Eloise, book
I'll
the
tell you
face man.
honest-
The face
Book him. Dirk Benedict is his name. Don't try and find the face man.
Dirk.
Dirk Benedict.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, how I found out, Ian, I went to see some friends in Brighton today.
Oh, yeah.
And on the front they had this poster. It's at the Connaught in Worthing
Right, jot this down. Connaught in Worthing.
on the 23rd of this month
23rd
till
of
the
this month.
27th.
27th. For
And what
4
they're
days.
doing, Ian,
Yes, what are they doing, Philip?
what they've adapted the original pilot, Prescription for Murder,
Oh.
and they're going to do that.
4 days in Worthing?
Well, 5.
Oh, I do apologise.
So I don't know where else it's going in the country. It may, probably touring it if they see if it will go into London.
Philip, he's going to be on this show. I can almost go. If we don't get him, we're going to try and get Louis Spence from Pineapple Dance Studios.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he?
I remember many, many years ago, and I won't knock the show,
Yeah,
many years ago, I went and saw Raymond Burr down in Brighton.
Did you really? Well, there you go. There's a story if ever I heard one. Many, many years ago, Philip went and saw Raymond Burr. Who was Raymond Burr, kids?
No idea.
Kids?
No
Kids?
idea.
He was, I think he was Perry Mason.
Oh, no, Perry Mason.
Yeah, but he was Raymond Burr. Okay. So, Nina's here. Good evening, Nina.
Good evening.
What have you been up to since the last time that we spoke?
Ooh.
Doing lots of glamorous things?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
No.
No?
I've been here lifting things,
Lifting?
and moving things,
Lifting?
helping,
Moving, helping?
out. Yep.
That's nice. What have you
Um,
been doing, Eloise?
All of your work.
What do you mean all of... You've not been doing all of my work, have you?
Not all your other work.
You haven't been doing this?
Yeah, I have.
What, presenting a
No, I've been doing
radio show?
everything it takes for you to do that.
There we go. Well, that's by the by.
And I even got myself... I took one for the team and got felt up by Jean.
You say you took it for the team. The team wasn't asking you to take that.
No, if I didn't let him do that, you wouldn't have ever got your interview.
What would you have done if he'd have got 500 quid and just thrown it on the coffee table? What would you have done then?
I'll show you.
So, tonight, you're witnessing history tonight, Nina, and, Ellie. You're witnessing history because...
Ellie.
Eloise, sorry. Because, tonight is the last night that the regular callers can call in for a whole week.
Wow.
Other shows we'll have a night, we'll have an hour where no regulars call in, or we'll have a night, we're having a whole week next week where no regular is allowed to call in. So what we want tonight is if you're a regular caller, no, I don't want any new callers tonight, you can call in next week. You've got a whole week dedicated to you and your weird pervy selves. But if you're a regular caller, I'd like you to call in tonight. It's like when Blue Peter used to put the tortoises into hibernation. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
They get a little box, put some straw in it, and some, like, books and magazines and stuff for it to read. I don't know what they do. And then they put it in, they'd say, all right, Joey. No, not Joey, that was someone else. Or whatever they call the tortoise. All right, Steve, gonna put you in the box now, and then we'll see you in the springtime. They put them in the box.
I'd like to know what
Hello.
clarifies as a regular caller today, though, because,
qualifies.
for instance... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I'd like to clarify what qualifies, you should have said. So Peter Rawlings,
Fun sentence.
who
Yes.
I can see is calling in now,
Yes.
next week, would he still be allowed on? Because is he a regular now?
He's a regular, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even though he's only phoned up 3 times.
But quite regularly.
Okay.
So, you may have trouble getting... Look, the phones have gone crazy already. Look, 5 of those lines are already lit up. So keep trying, because you may struggle to get through. But if you are a regular caller, 0330... Well, you don't need the number. I don't actually need to give the number out tonight,
No,
because
you
the
don't.
regulars are there. If you're not sure if you're a regular, call up and I'll tell you.
Okay.
I will let you know if you are a regular. So, what we do is you need to call up, say goodbye to everyone, because you're going to rest for a week. And maybe let us know what you're going to be up to next week when you can't call in the show. You can still listen. You're welcome to listen, although it's not compulsory. You can do what you want. So let us know. 0330. Don't need to do that.
No, you don't.
Look at them, they're all calling in. What a horror. Look at those names. Andy, Rob, Whitey, Steve Smith, Chavy, Vicky, Verinda, and Ralph. Who's
Have we
Ralph?
banned Steve Smith for the time being?
No,
or is he
we've not banned him. We
Okay.
just find him really, really irritating. That's all.
And his sister's never allowed on, though.
No, God, no. Not if that's going on.
No.
OK, we'll speak to some regulars after this. I think Raymond Burr was Ironside and Perry Mason. Anything?
I've still no idea, to be honest.
Ironside was in the wheelchair. You know, you can't say cripple now. Cripple is an offensive...
I can't keep up with what you can and can't
No,
say.
it's a minefield, really, but you certainly... That's one you certainly can't say. But he was also Perry Mason, who was fat. And you can still say that.
Yeah, that's allowed.
But there will come a day when you can't say it.
Yeah, and then what are we going to do?
Who are we going to laugh at then? I don't know. I just don't know. So all the regulars are calling in, oh, hang on a minute. Peter Rawlings!
I just don't know.
Turn your radio off, Rawlings.
Yeah, I just have.
Vinny, be with you in a second. I'm just going to talk to Peter Rawlings.
Sure.
Yeah, because he's
How are
he's
we
better than
talking?
you. Yes. We're very well, Peter Rawlings. How are you?
Well, I was okay, but I'm slightly miffed.
Why is that?
Well, what's all this nonsense
Sorry?
about, not calling you next week?
Yeah, you can't... You are banned for next week.
Well, how dare you, sausage? Why am I banned?
Because we are having no regulars next week, and you are now a regular.
I've been calling in over the last couple of weeks, sporadically.
Yes.
I've had a couple of, chats with Barry.
Barry?
I haven't really spoken to you that much.
You have
I've
spoken-
spoken to you twice.
Spoken quite a bit.
You know,
Quite irritating.
it's my little pleasure before and after I go to work.
Right.
So,
Yes.
do you want me to switch over to LBC or some other, radio station? I
that's-
can quite happily do this, Ian.
That's your choice, Peter. All I'm saying is, you can't phone in next week.
Okay, well, in that case, Mr. Lee...
Yes, Mr. Rawlings?
I shall switch over to LBC
But-
and never be seen again on Absolute Radio.
Absolute Radio, that's the name. But you can call in the week after. Vinny, Vinny, can you explain it to him?
Listen, all the regulars are not allowed to call in next week. But you can call in the week after.
Are you regular? Are you regular?
Yeah, apparently so.
Oh, how long you been calling in?
About 4 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Jesus, your life must be hell.
Yeah.
There's a quiver to your voice, young man, I don't like.
Yeah, it's quite cold
Yeah.
outside. It's quite cold today.
Quite cold out. It is sausage. It did brighten up at the early part of March, but it's gone a bit nippy again, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, quite.
So-
What do you do, Vinny?
I just live. I'm living.
You live on living?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Are you a charlatan amongst men, are you, sweetheart?
No.
You don't do anything.
No. I just live, survive.
You live.
Yes.
Right, survive, just about.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
not just about.
quite.
I'm
You
surviving
don't,
right
you
now.
don't own a job, you don't have a partner, you don't
No.
own a house, a flat, a mortgage, you rent,
No,
do you?
I just live in one room. That's it. I'm not allowed to get out.
Live in a room.
Yes, that's right.
Right. And how'd you find that? Unbearable sometimes?
It's alright, actually.
It's alright, actually.
Yeah.
Will that be on your tombstone? It was alright, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You should try it someday.
Sorry?
You should try it.
Try what? Dying?
No.
And writing on my having It was all right, actually, on my tombstone. Young man, I think I'll be a bit more profound than you, Vinny, or whatever your name is.
All right, mate. Yeah. Calm down.
What do you mean, calm down?
Yeah, you get a bit overexcited.
What do you mean? I'm not getting overexcited. I'm just kind of, commentating on your boring victims, young man.
Listen. What? No, don't mess with me.
What do you mean? Don't mess with you. Quiver? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? Have some gumption. Stand up for yourself, young man, and get a bloody job.
Oh, yeah, I am standing up for myself, you fool.
Don't you dare call me a fool.
Yeah,
Don't you dare intimidate me. I will not have any intimidation, please. Can you put back to Ian?
No, he's not coming back. Sorry. You're banned.
What? I'm banned?
Yes.
How dare you, sausage. Put me back to Ian. I need to speak to Ian.
Oh, go away.
What do you mean, go away?
Who's your favourite gay man?
He's my favourite... What?
Who's your favourite gay man?
He's my favourite gay man?
Who's your favourite gay man?
Well, it was, shame. But, as I've documented through the show over the last 2 weeks, I'm not a regular.
What do you think about stem cell research?
It's a shame. He metaphorically died 5-6 years ago.
What do you think about stem cell research?
Dental research? What the bloody hell are you going on about now?
Oh, are you lonely?
Incredibly. Next question.
Are you ever going to finish?
Ever gonna finish? What, the crossword? Sudoku? What the bloody hell are you talking about, Vinny?
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Good evening to listeners. The last night for a week that the regular callers can call in. So if you're a regular caller, phone up, say hello, and then say goodbye. And that's it. Tell us what you're going to do for a week. Eloise is out there. Hello, Eloise. Which one are you on? You're not on one? Why? Well, drag that one through. You've got to have a microphone. Come on. Nina's here, though.
Hello.
Hello, Nina. And Paul is on the line. Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Now, listen, I forgot that I was supposed to call you tonight because I forgot. What are we going to do about it? Anything?
Nothing at all. I let you off.
Then well done you, sir. How you doing, man? You all right?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. How are things with you?
Things are fine. I was watching tomorrow's episode of Lost today and then talking about it for an hour, which is my favourite job of the week, although I thought this week's episode a little bit boring.
Have you not seen the latest one, then, Sundown?
Yeah, I saw that. That's the one I saw.
Oh, that's the latest one, then?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I just recently soaked up all 5 seasons in the lead up to the new one.
Oh, man. I'm loving it, but it's just a little bit... Come on, get out of that temple, guys. The temple's a bit boring, you know?
The problem is the problem with Lost is it's like a giant novel, right?
Yeah.
And imagine you're all the way through that novel and you're in the last few chapters now. You've just got to trust the writers that they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And that's kind of all I can do at the moment, is just trust that they know what they're doing, because a lot of people complain about the Flash sideways, saying they're going to go nowhere, but I doubt that.
Well, they haven't written the last episode yet, apparently.
They've just started writing it. They've just finished writing the 15th, and so they're writing the 2-part 16th now, as far as I'm aware.
Don't let us down, boys. Anyway, listen, you're here to do some business.
I am. I'm here to pimp like a trollop.
Come on, pimp, you I nearly swore then, so let's back off from that. Now, you've got an interesting... I guess it's a comedy night, is it? There are laughs to be had?
Yes, it's basically a stand-up night, but with a juicy twist.
Oh.
I run a night called Geek Night Out with a stand-up called Rob Deb.
Yeah.
And to cut a very long story short, we're 2 comics who do a lot of geek material, so in my case, it's kind of like I talk a lot about Lost and Ghostbusters, and Rob's more of a comic book guy.
Yeah.
But during Edinburgh a few years ago, we decided to have a Q&A session where we just got the audience to ask us anything they wanted, and we would try and reply to it. And it was such a good night that we thought we'd try and bring that Edinburgh atmosphere back to London and do this night. So effectively what we've done is we invite stand-up comedians on the circuit to forget their set for an evening and talk about something for 10 minutes that they're really passionate about.
Yeah.
So it could be Star Wars or World of Warcraft, or it could be philosophy, Jane Austen,
Sweet Lord.
board games. You know, we've had quite a weird mix of stuff, like vinyl records, 8-track, just people who have a big passion about whatever.
Yeah.
And by and large, the audiences have a great night. I mean, one of the worries I had was like, you know, you say geek on a poster and people don't go to it.
People worry, yes.
I've always thought the word geek is just one of those kind of hate words. You know, I'm trying to reclaim it in many respects. And
Oh, hey, listen, man, I'm a big geek. I fly my geek flag with pride.
I know, but it's kind of like, it just means you're passionate about something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go as far as being a nerd. Nerd seems to be the bad connotation of it all. But
Oh, nerds are sexual deviants. That goes without saying. So who have you had down there?
In the past, we've had Reg D. Hunter,
Yeah.
and we've had Dan Antopolsky and Will Hodgson, and we had John Gordillo recently.
Oh, I like John Gordillo. I didn't know he was... I used to do gigs with John Gordillo about 12 years ago, and then I haven't seen him for ages. He's good. He's a nice man.
He is a very, very nice man, and he was just trying some new stuff out, and luckily, because his material is slightly geeky anyway, it all ties in pretty well.
Yeah.
By and large, it's kind of new, up-and-coming stand-ups, a few more established kind of guys, and then a few top-draw classy acts, like yourself when you finally get round to coming along.
At some point, I'm going to. I keep promising, and then I don't, but I will. So when is the next one on?
Well, the next one is this Sunday, March 7th, and it's our birthday show, because we've effectively been going for a year come this Sunday. So we've got a few acts back. And we've got, hopefully, a guy called Richard Fandling. I don't know if you know him, but he runs a night called Perfect Movie. He's a giant movie geek, and he's a hardline VHS kind of dude. And we've got Rob Deb and myself, and we also have a sketch group called 80s Flashback, and they're wicked. What they do is they imagine all the 80s movie characters, like, you know, Marty McFly and Doc Brown, what they'd be doing today. And it turns out Marty McFly and Doc Brown are kind of running a real estate business.
Fantastic.
And it's all those kind of things, you know. So,
lovely. And whereabouts is it on?
It is doors open 7:30 at the Comedy Pub downstairs in the London's West End, glittering show end next to Mamma Mia, and it's a free night. That's how stupid we are and how desperate for bums on seats.
This is why I'm never going to come down and do it. There's no money to be had there. You idiot, Gannon, you idiot!
I do know this. I'm not stupid, but I'm trying to, you know, like, you try and get a fan base and you try and get people to get bums on seats, and you just want that. But at the end of the day, I do ask for donations at the end, but that's just to help with flyers and posters, and also we're trying to do another charity show in Edinburgh this year, so hopefully...
forget charity. Forget too much charity.
I was brought up on too much Catholic guilt. If I don't do something nice once a year, I'm going to hell.
Oh, I think I'm going there anyway. Is there a Facebook group or anything we should be looking at?
Yeah, we have a website which is called geeknightout.net, and that has loads of articles and podcasts and video clips from the night. So if people haven't been to the show, they can come along and sample it through our videos and podcasts. And there's some original writing on there as well from other stand-ups and writers. And we have a Facebook site, so just look for Geek Night Out on Facebook, basically.
Paul, listen, keep sending me emails, and I will come down and do something one night, I promise you.
Yes, and even if there's no money involved, I will get you plastered.
Well, there you go. That's exciting. Considering I don't drink, that's going to be something to see.
Oh, well, then I'm just going to have to find something else you're addicted to and ply you with that.
Well, I was... Anyway, Paul, it's lovely to talk to you. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Speak soon, mate. Ta-ta. There we go, you see. There you go. Right. Back to the business in hand. The regulars are phoning up and they're saying goodbye. Steve Smith.
Hello, Ian.
Ah, yes.
Right. I've got two...
Have you come across Steve Smith before, Nina?
I have.
And what did you think of him? Be honest. Tell me what you thought of him.
Yep, be honest.
Be honest. He can take it.
No, he's fine.
He's fine.
I mean, when I did the phones the other day, he was very pleasant.
Pleasant, but annoying.
Well, he was all right to me.
Okay.
So I'll stick up for him in this case.
Okay, Steve Smith, you got a fan.
Right. That's awesome.
Steve Smith has been in a threesome.
Which I have to bring up before you hang up on me. And
shut up. When we're talking, you shut up.
Okay.
He's been in a threesome.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Okay, so it wasn't a threesome. He was having it off with someone. I haven't said having it off for years. He was having it off with someone, and someone else walked in, and that in his head is a threesome. That's how that.
Yeah, no, that's not.
That's not
an interruption.
That's an interruption there. Anyway, Steve Smith, what's your boring point you want to make, and then you're banned for next week?
2 points, and then you can hang up on me and never answer again for that whole week.
Oh, jeez. Just get to the point then.
First thing, I'm representing a group now, known as the Listeners Underground. They've asked me to do say two things to you.
Okay, well, hang on a second. Before you say these two things, suddenly it's become 4 points. So you've got 2 points, but one of those points has got 2 points to it. I'm not happy about that. The Listeners Underground.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
Apparently listeners which you've either banned or you aren't answering to anymore.
Well, like who? Give me names.
I don't have names.
Well, then where have you got this information from that they want you to be their spokesman?
Facebook, a bloke called Brian has got in touch with me.
Everybody on Facebook hates you. Everybody.
For once, I have someone who doesn't hate.
Okay, well, let's hear what the listeners underground have got to say.
Well, the two things they've got to say is get the old regulars back, i.e. Rob and...
Right, well, that's not
Morgan.
happening. That's not happening. They're having a week off, so next point.
No, not next week. I'm not talking about
next. Oh, God, I'm going to punch him!
This
What?
isn't my idea. They want better guests. I think your guests are rather awesome, but...
Well, no, don't,
like,
listen, they can get... Don't give me this bullshine, Smith. They can tell me what they want. If you think the guests are awesome, then leave it at that. Don't be somebody else's spokesman.
Okay. And the second
Getting angry,
thing is...
Eileen. I'm getting proper angry.
The second thing is, and you'll be glad to hear this...
I bet I won't be. I bet you I won't
my
be.
books, and I want Eloise and you to be the first one to get a copy.
Of what?
Of my new books.
What books have you written?
I've written,
He's 16.
7 books.
He's 16. He claims to have written 7 books.
Just random things which just came out of my nutty head of mine.
And they've been published, have they?
They will be published by the end of this year.
By who?
By a company down in Plymouth.
Oh, you're Vanity Publishing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh, so you're paying to get these books published yourself?
Yep.
Okay, so they're not going to be released in bookshops?
They will.
Well, they won't be. If it's a Vanity Publishing, they won't be.
They are going to be released in bookshops.
They won't be if
by
it's...
me.
What do you mean by you? That doesn't work like that.
Bookshops.
And bookshops are going to go, what's this? Let's put it in the bin. This has not come from a publisher's.
And I'm also going to be sending it to you.
I'm not buying it.
Sending you emails with them attached to, so you can have a little read.
I'm not buying it.
Well, I'm not thinking about you, am I? I'm thinking about the lovely ladies in your lovely studio, which you should compliment every day. For example, Eleanor Louise.
Eleanor Louise, yes. Oh, well, Steve, when are you going to send me this book, then?
In about 4 months.
Oh, okay, well, I'll speak to you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye-bye. These are the fruitcakes we have to deal with on a regular basis. Thank God we're not speaking to him for 4 months, I think. Ralph, good evening, Ralph.
Good evening, sir. How are you, baby?
I'm getting frustrated and angry. Come on.
Right, just a quick one for you.
Yes.
Last weekend, I moved my friend who I've known for 24 years.
Yeah.
Ended up in the doghouse.
Right.
Now, this week, her friend's decided that she's got to move by Monday.
I can only... Who's got to move where?
One of my wife's friends, they're moving.
Right.
And they've got to move by Monday, by all accounts. I don't know why.
Yes.
But then my wife volunteers me. Don't ask me, just volunteers me, and that seems to be all right. Now, is there any logic in this when she says she don't spend no time with me at the weekends?
So, let me get this right. Your wife has volunteered you to help one of her friends move, and then she gets stroppy that you don't hang out with her at the weekends?
Yeah.
Are you... is her friend hot?
I wouldn't say so, no.
No, okay. But if like, when you're moving in, and she said, oh, it's a bit stuffy in here, why don't you take that shirt off, and I'll take my trousers off?
No, I haven't done that yet. It's this weekend, because last weekend I moved my best mate.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do.
Did you make love to him?
No, well, if he asked, I would have done, but that's another question.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, fair play, no, good point.
But, no, I mean, I just don't understand it. How come she's moaning about last weekend that I don't spend enough time with her, yet her friends are like, oh yeah, he'll do it.
Because she's having an affair, Ralph.
That's all right.
Now, glad we got that sorted.
Is it with you by any chance?
Listen, I'm not prepared to discuss this. It's, discuss it with your wife, Ralph. It's private. 0330 123 1215. Regulars only, please. Thank you.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
go. Very exciting. Right, let's... Sue Morgan!
Oh, my God, here we go, you famous old man. Hey, I've
Famous
been on with
homo?
you for years, have I?
No.
And you're on about regulars?
Yes?
I've been requested on Facebook to give you a call tonight.
Who would request that nonsense?
Brian Potter, and it ain't nonsense. I'm regular enough, aren't I?
Who's Brian Potter?
Somebody on Facebook.
Well, right.
I don't know.
So
I've
you
got
don't-
127 on them, and I don't know half on them.
I'm about... Right, do you know what? I can see Brian Potter. I'm going to ban him from my Facebook page.
No, you can't ban no, but listen, you
Why?
tried banning me yonks ago, and I'm still coming. I'm a regular, aren't I? I mean, I go to toilet about 4 or 5 times a day.
Right.
Oi!
What?
I've got a new listener for you.
Who?
She's 4 months old.
Oh, God. Well, that's no use to me.
Dog. I'll get her to ring you up next week.
Yeah, but it make more sense to you,
God,
stupid
cock it,
bag.
Shut your gob. I make more sense than a 4-month-old puppy.
Only
Come
just,
on.
Sue Morgan. Only just.
Hey,
and you're a
shut your gob.
68-year-old
I've seen you
woman.
on that TV show other week.
Okay.
You know, it were all right.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do for you, Sue? Have you just phoned up to be an idiot?
No, me an idiot? No, I'm not an idiot. I've just come and phoned up to tell you that I love you, though.
Thanks for calling, Sue Morgan.
Oh, you're welcome, love, and I ain't banned, am I?
No, you're not banned. Well, you're banned from... Oh, God. Oh, jeez. This is what I have to deal with, Nina. This is what my life is become, is dealing with this.
At least it's entertaining, though.
For who? Not for me. I doubt it's... Eloise, is this entertaining for the listener at all?
I'm sure it is.
Really? Drunk old women phoning up and shouting at me?
I love Sue Morgan.
But why?
I just love how she's all right, my ducky.
All right, my love.
Just
all
makes
right.
me smile straight away. I've got a brilliant vision of her in my head of what she looks
Yeah,
like.
she doesn't look like that. Imagine it times 10.
Like in size.
Big lady. Very big lady. It's Chavvy Vicky. Good evening, Chavvy Vicky.
Oh, thanks for that. That's really nice. You know what, though? I don't actually think I'm regular enough because...
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, my battery's running out.
Oh, well, that's your problem.
Yeah, well, you know.
That'll learn you.
Yeah, no, I don't really think I am a regular caller anymore.
Right. Well, you used to be very regular. I would say yes, you're a regular caller.
Not really, though.
Well, don't worry a minute. Don't try and say it's only for 4 days.
You've got a name, and I think that makes you a regular caller. Like, you're not just Vicky, you're Chavvy Vicky.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Come on, don't go all Steve Allen on my ass. Don't start threatening to get me the
you know
sack.
What? I'm going to listen to Steve Allen podcasts all week.
Yeah,
you
could. No one could stand that much bitchiness. No one could stand that much anti-Jordan propaganda.
Not that it's ever changed at all, his targets or anything,
Oh,
you know.
God, that's a boy.
But, no, I might have to listen to Steve
Well, no,
Allen
you can
podcast.
still listen to this show. You just can't call for 4 days, that's all.
But I'm not really a regular...
Oh.
Hello?
Huh?
Oh, you're going.
Yeah, no, it's going to go in a minute.
Well, if you don't think you're a regular caller, then you should try calling in.
But he won't put me through.
But
Just make it clear.
if you're not a regular caller,
Yeah.
if you don't call regularly, then it won't matter if you don't call next week.
But it's just the embargo. I find it really upsetting.
What's wrong with being unbongoed? Come on.
What?
What's wrong with being unbongoed?
Well, it's just very upsetting. I don't know what I'll do for the whole week.
Speaking of umbongos...
Yes, Eloise.
You know it says they drink it in the Congo?
Correct, yes.
Could the Congo sue if it wasn't actually drunk in the Congo?
But it is drunk in the Congo.
How do you know? Have you got proof?
I'm sure if I were to spend enough time Googling it, I could find a picture of a gentleman in the Congo drinking umbongo.
But what if there wasn't and the Congo rang at umbongo? Hi, this is the Congo. Oh, hi, this is umbongo.
Okay.
You haven't drunk umbongo in the Congo,
Let's recreate that. You be the Congo and I'll be umbongo.
Okay.
Okay, so phone rings. Hello, umbongo speaking.
Hi, this is the Congo.
Hello, Congo.
Just wanted to query, you're not drinking umbongo in the Congo. We've got proof of this.
I'm not drinking umbongo in the Congo.
No
but
one is. You've got it on your advert.
We do have a picture of a gentleman in the Congo drinking umbongo.
You photoshopped it. It's libelous. I want you to change that lyric. What else rhymes with Congo that you can use?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. As it's 1988, we won't use his advert ever again.
Fair dues.
Sorted. And that's why they stopped using the umbongo advert, is because of that very reason. I hope that's cleared things up for you, Vicky.
No, not really.
Excellent stuff. Well done. was good. Millie!
Hello, Monkey Spot.
Hello, Millie!
How are you?
Yes, you're very quiet today.
Oh, is this better?
It's no different at all.
Hang on, let me have a look.
You have a look. No rush. We're just doing a radio show.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Better?
Well, it's just you saying better. And maybe if you say it enough, then it might convince me it's better. Nina's here. Say hello to Nina.
Hi, Nina.
Hey, Millie. How's it going?
Not too bad, thank you, lady.
Good. I think that is a clearer sound now.
It's clearer,
Yeah.
It's definitely clearer, yes. Was there anything you wanted, Millie? Because you know you can't call for a week, don't you?
Yes, it means I got extra time to do my homework.
Okay.
So I need a song.
Oh, yes, you need a song to learn. Let's see. Barry?
Yes?
Any suggestions on what song Millie can learn on her week off?
Hello, Grandad Barry.
Hello, that was never proved. Let's not get into that. What is it, a classical or it's a pop song, is it?
Any song you want her to sing, Barry, she will learn it as her homework. Anything.
Cruel to Be Kind by Nick Lowe.
Good choice.
Cruel to Be Kind.
In the right doses.
It's a very good sign.
It means that I love you.
You gotta be cruel.
To be kind.
Yeah.
Oh, you sounded so disappointed at the end of that, Barry.
Well, I can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
I'm glad you stopped then, because I'd run out of word.
Yeah. Millie, what you've got to learn a song for what? What is it, love?
For Ian, just to phone up and sing it.
Yes.
Yes. So, Cruel to Be Kind by Nick Lowe, Millie.
I'll Google it.
Please do. Thank you, Millie.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There we go.
No, darling.
There we go. There we go. What a lot of... We're having fun this evening, Barry, but it's all very stilted.
What can I do to liven it up?
Put the phone down. I'm joking. I am joking. Joking. It's the joke.
Let us all know when you are joking, and then maybe people might try laughing.
Don't forget, kids, that if you want to hear Barry wittering on, there's a Barry from Watford podcast up now.
It is true that this is absolutely true.
It's true.
14,000 downloads last week.
Yeah, no, double that.
28,000?
No, I'm joking. It weren't that many at all.
But do you know how much money I earned from that?
How much?
Not one single penny.
Not a penny. Exactly. Yep.
That's a
the
shame,
way it works. That's the way it works. Yes.
Contributed.
Yes. Get nothing from that.
No,
but no
quite
one.
a lot.
Yeah, but no one gets any money from that.
Well, no.
Well, saying that we do advertise on it, so someone's making
quite elderly
money. Never mind.
I mean, I did not fight for this country, admittedly, but if I had,
thank you. Yes.
I would be upset.
Well, okay. Well, never mind. It's a shame. Never mind.
Okay.
As long as your Dave doesn't find out. Anyway.
What's this business about an umbongo on anyone phoning in as a regular?
All the regulars are umbongoed next week.
Maybe I'll phone up incognito.
Who's he?
I might phone up as someone else, and you have to guess if it's me or
Well, is it going to be that Chinese fella you used to do?
Oh, you've rumbled me already, yeah, Mark Wong.
Mark Wong. Or the German chap?
Yeah, Henrik von Stuttgart. I might try Yankee Doodle Dandy. Hello, Ian. It's Hank from America.
Can I, Barry? Would you like some honest, constructive criticism?
Bonjour. Je suis a French fella.
I'm going to assume that means yes.
Yes.
All of your voices.
Yes.
They all sound the same.
What, the Frenchman and the American?
Well, do them having a conversation. Go on.
I like j'aime French fancies like baguettes, or in America we have
big hot dog
Right, now
buns.
do the second voice.
That was the both of them. Cheeky monkey.
You see, it doesn't really work. Your voice is always quite obvious.
I'm an American fella. I'm
It's
furious. Get a gun and shoot in the face.
Do what in the face?
Shoot you in the face.
He said
With a
shoot.
gun.
He said shoot in the face. That's a...
Yeah, didn't say
I thought you did. You've done it before.
Have I missed that ghastly Peter Rawlings tonight?
Peter Rawlings has been on, and he has gone. He's not ghastly. I like Peter Rawlings. He's fast. We're thinking of doing when we run out of the few good calls that you've done, we're thinking of doing a Peter Rawlings podcast.
No.
And maybe even getting him in to record. Maybe getting him to interview guests.
No.
Maybe do a song, do some sketches.
No, you can't do that. I'm an integral part. You can't get him on.
Well, he's very good, though, Peter Rawlings.
Oh, no, what? That camper, you can't do that. Ooh, I like kissing blokes. Oh, I carry a handbag. Who can't do that? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Who's that?
It's Rawlings.
Oh, I was just having a little chat about you. How you doing?
Well, I was okay, and then I wasn't okay, and now I'm really not okay, Suffolk.
What's happened? How's Sally? Your fictional girlfriend?
No, she's elsewhere. Well, you know what?
What? What you been up to then, Peter?
Peter? We've lost Peter, Barry. There we go. I don't know what
He's probably disappeared with a number of bags in Terminal 5, never to be seen again.
So,
He's
Barry,
going round the carousel.
So, Barry, listen, you can't call next week.
No.
What are you going to do with your spare time?
I shall probably phone a better radio station.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's too cheeky. Yeah, a bit rude.
Look, probably crossed the... No, you guys... To be honest, Barry, you crossed the line there, mate, so, I think we'll probably...
All right, well, night, everyone. Have a lovely weekend.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone.
No point trying to be nice now, Barry. You crossed the line there, mate. It's a bit rude, that.
All right, forget it. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Absolute Radio.
Well, as another week comes to an end, next week, I'm regretting this already. I think it's going to be hard work, but next week, no regular callers. Hang on. No regular callers are allowed on the show. Which means it may just be a lot of me and Eloise talking throughout the week. So what we're asking for tonight is all the regular callers to call up and say goodbye. All you can do is phone up, just say goodbye, and maybe let us know what you'll be doing next week with the spare time you have on your hands. You're still allowed to listen, regular callers, but you're not allowed to call in. We want a week of brand new... Hello?
Sorry, I've just...
You're welcome. What was that? Was that your stomach?
It's the microphone lead.
You are welcome to listen, but... Oh, hang on, let me just get this. Let's just see... Yes, line one, you're on the wireless.
Am I bad next week, babes?
Is this Paul Arthur Harding?
Might be. Who's asking me, parole officer over DSS?
Yes, Paulie, I think you're banned anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, but over the weekend I might come up with a few wicked jokes, like for the show next week.
Yeah, well, maybe you could send them to Steve Wright or James Whale. Send them to James Whale.
You know I've always been more creative than you. Get stuffed.
Sorry? What happened there? That's why we don't want the regulars for a week. 'Cause they're getting a little bit cocky. I think that they'll appreciate it a bit more if they have some time off. Some of them are getting quite full of themselves, aren't they?
Paulie's always cocky.
Oh, Paulie's an idiot. Paulie's an absolute idiot. I don't quite know why. Well, why does he phone up and just abuse it? The thing is, he never gets called back as well. He just always wants to come straight to air.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo.
I don't think he'd come on if we had to call him back.
No, maybe because he, his mum would wake up or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Does
tiny.
he still live with his mum?
Yeah, I think they
Share the same bed?
I was going to say that. I thought better of it, but you said it, so well done. We're in. Right. Who have we got? Whitey's been on the phone for 27 minutes. Whitey!
Oi,
oi, Savaloy! Yo, Bum Rush the show! Yo!
Right, let me get some stuff out before I'm not allowed to ring in next week.
What stuff out?
I've got some stuff here.
Don't discharge during the phone call.
Oh.
Bit of white wee-wee.
Oh, no.
You're all low in the time. Ian, you're going to be banned soon. You
Yes,
started that.
I did start that. Yes. Okay, yes.
Your fault.
Yes, Whitey.
Right, okay, first thing, do you know Richard Bacon's been stealing your guests as well as your
Mickey
topics?
Mickey Dolenz on the other day. Unbelievable.
What an idiot.
What a topic stroke guest thief. Next we'll have Nina on.
Brian.
Yeah, right.
Right, okay.
Yes?
Right, next thing, you've unearthed a gem, haven't you? Peter Rawlings.
Oh, dear. Well, let's not encourage him.
He likes an argument, doesn't he?
He might go away if we don't talk about him.
He likes his sausages as well.
All right, sausage. Hello there, sausage. Oh, I was up to the Heathrow Airport, sausage.
Who were we doing impressions of the other day?
When?
On the way to Kiss. Jean.
Who were we doing impressions of?
Rob.
Oh, you were doing Rob, not me. Go on.
Hello, mate. It's Rob. Yeah, I just want to tell you about when a bug fell down when I was during sex.
Rob.
Oh, man.
Yeah, mate.
Are you alright?
Yeah, what's happening? You're levitating.
I was drawing sex.
Rob, I drew some sex.
Yeah. So, Whitey, what else?
Okay, right.
This
chat.
should be easy tonight. These are all pros. Everyone we've got on is a pro. And this is one of the hardest shows I've ever done. Whitey.
Anyways, right. You know Lost Initiative?
Yes, it's a vodcast I do for Sky, where I discuss Lost with Geeky Tom and Paul Terry, two very nice gentlemen.
Well, do you know the chat?
The what?
You know the chat?
What chat?
Why does it happen during the show, rather than not at the end, because it seems a bit...
What are you talking
about? It seems better to summarise it at the end more so.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about now.
There's I don't know, the chat, apparently it happens during the show.
What chat?
Am I unaware of it? Are you unaware of it?
What chat?
There's a Lost chat. With that Geeky Tom guy and you sometimes.
Oh, the web chat?
That's the one, yeah.
I don't know why they do it. I know that Tom...
It's really odd.
I don't know. I know that Tom gets paid for it, and I pop in every now and then just as a favour to them. But
You don't get paid for that?
I don't get paid for it. I do it just as a favour. But I don't know. There is a live web chat during Lost on the Sky website. Thank you, Nina. Lovely cup of tea there. A bit strong. Could have done a bit more milk. Never mind. You've done very well. I'm teasing you. But I don't know why they do it, Whitey. But it's what they want to do. Have you got anything interesting to say?
Yeah, right.
Let's cut to the last one.
It's like a drug.
Yes,
but it's a good drug, right?
Right.
It has the same effect as drugs in that you'll get callers such as myself.
Yes.
Right. We'll make his first call.
Yes.
And then we can't stop calling. Right.
Yeah.
But Andre and Vinny are addicts, aren't they?
Yeah. But
right. So here we go. Here's my little thing. Hello, everybody. My name's Whitey, and I've been an ear addict for 2 years.
Well,
right,
hello, Whitey. Hello, Whitey. Hello, Whitey. Yeah, okay. I've not got a clue what happened there. The difference between this and drugs is you don't get a bloody nose or pinpricks in your arm, and you're not sat in your car for 4 hours texting someone saying, "Are you nearly here yet? I'll be there. I'm on my way. I'll be there in a minute." That's the difference. Speaking of drugs, it's Rob.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. You can't call us for a week.
Well, next week I can't call you.
That's correct, yeah. That's a fact.
Why are you doing that?
Because, you see what I mean? This is the dilemma. Because all regulars are banned next week, Rob.
Yeah, why?
So I thought it would be a good idea. It'd be nice to get some new people on, won't it? The new regulars.
Yeah, listen.
Hello?
Yeah, can I say something really basic and understanding?
I don't know if you can, but have a go.
Absolute Radio is the best radio.
No, it's not the best.
world.
Absolute Radio is not the best radio station in the world.
Yes, it is.
It isn't, Rob. That's your opinion.
Well, yeah, but you know, my opinion is correct.
Incorrect. Incorrect data. That's the wrong answer. That is the wrong answer.
No, absolutely not.
It is not the best radio station in the world.
Absolute Radio is the best radio station in the world.
Okay, Rob. Well, thanks for calling.
See.
Oh, man. I had brain freeze there, and I couldn't think what to do.
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze.
Don't you get that after eating
Ice cream. That's ice cream headache. Yes, but my my brain froze.
Okay.
Slight difference there.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the...
I didn't have the blinding headache. I've been eating a lot of ice cream recently with my throat, because of my throat. And I've had just the worst ice cream headaches ever.
Really?
I once had a McDonald's milkshake that was so delicious, I gave myself 12 ice cream headaches. Because I would suck,
Yeah.
and then get really bad headache, and then it would go, and then I'd just go straight back into it, because it was so delicious.
Oh, I really fancy a milkshake now.
Yeah, I fancy like proper milkshake. Well, this is a bit London-centric, but screw you losers if you live outside of London. When did they build, like, loads of stuff outside Euston train station? There used to be a big square. You come out of Euston,
Yeah.
and there'd be a big square.
Yep.
With nothing.
Yep.
And I was there today, and I walked out, and I literally walked out. I walked for a bit, and then I stopped and went, hang on a minute, there's loads of, there's buildings in the square now, including an Ed's Diner.
Ooh.
Yeah, an Ed's Diner outside Euston Station. That means it's 22 minutes from my house, door to door, to get to an Ed's Diner.
That's quite tempting.
That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Bridget!
Hello.
Hello, Bridget.
How are you feeling? How's your throat?
My throat is much better. Thank you very much. I've got a busy day tomorrow, but it should
Really?
finish at about 5 o'clock, and then it's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun.
Hey.
Yay. I'm trying a kilt on Saturday.
Doing what?
I'm trying a kilt on Saturday.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why? Are you going to a wedding at all? Or?
I'm going to a wedding. I'm a best man at my friend's wedding.
Ah.
And he's a weirdo, and he wants us to wear kilts. So I've got to wear a kilt. I've never worn a kilt before. I haven't got the legs for it. I've got horrible bandy legs.
Are you sure he hasn't got like a secret thing that you like to dress up? or
Well,
something?
listen, how old are you again, Bridget?
I'm 18 in 3 months exactly.
Okay, well, in 3 months' time we can have that conversation. Until then, I'm afraid it's strictly off limits.
Okay.
What do you want?
I was just going to say that I'm going to miss the show for like a week.
Well, you can listen to the show, though.
Yeah, I know that, but it's not the same because you don't get to talk to you.
Well, what would you be saying next week?
If you had a topic on, it'd just be like random chit-chat.
Okay.
You know, usual.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Your calls aren't the greatest.
Oh, thanks.
So, it was not as if, I don't think you may be missing something next week. I don't know if the listeners will be.
Eloise will miss me.
Let's ask her. She's here. She's here. I know her. I can ask her if you want. I know her. Should I ask her? I know her. Well, I know someone who knows her. Eloise, will you miss Bridget next week?
I love her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, rat fans!
Ever since she got all of the planets wrong.
Oh, yeah.
She was...
That was funny.
Yeah, I love her.
How do you remember that? I don't remember.
I think that was one of the first times we spoke to her, maybe the second.
Okay. Yeah. Bridget, were you going to build us, is that the word, some football shirts?
Yes,
Yeah, you didn't send me back the sizes, so I couldn't do it.
Well, what sizes? There's a fat lad, there's a lanky
yeah,
lad.
but I need the exact size, like waist, inches, centimetres.
You want it in inches and centimetres? Wow, okay.
Well, yeah, you
Well,
kind of need to
can
measure the inside of the arm and stuff.
Can you send us the designs first? Because I don't want to give you my measurements.
That's fine, I've got them here.
Well,
But I just need to figure out how to send them.
could you, email them or something?
Do you want them on Facebook or the Absolute Radio?
No, I want it private. I want this to be private, and then I want this to be a nice surprise when we run out on the pitch.
Right, can I ask one question?
Please do.
Right, just pick a colour. Black, purple or blue?
Is that Eloise?
They're the 3 colours, but just pick black, purple or blue, and then you'll prefer whichever design.
Eloise. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it's Andre.
Oh, hello.
Who's
I'm not
that?
Eloise. No, this is Bridget.
Is that Nina?
This is Bridget.
Oh, Bridget, can you ring me back then?
No.
Oh, you're off Absolute Radio, aren't you?
No, I'm a caller.
Oh, well, Bridget, what I was going to wonder, is Eloise there?
I'm not sure. She might have gone for a bit.
Well, give her a shout.
Okay. This is the first time I spoke to you. It's quite exciting.
Pardon?
This is the first time I spoke to you. It's quite exciting.
Yeah, but you don't know me.
Well, I know you from the radio, so therefore I kind of do know you. Because you kind of tell everyone who you are, so, yeah.
Oh, well, someone's saying that's it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name? Oh, Bridget, where are you from?
Enfield.
Oh, are you a bit posh?
No. I'm just a kid.
Well, how old are you?
17.
Oh, you better watch out. Sure, Mum and Dad might be coming out in a minute until you go to bed.
Oh, no.
Because have you got to get up for college in the morning or work?
Yeah, I've got college, but don't start till 1.
Oh, blimey, what, half day?
Well, I've got...
Or is
yeah,
it
I've got, like,
training day, or...?
No, study session, and then I go to college at 1, and then do my lessons, and then go home and sleep. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
Mhm.
Well, what are you studying at college?
Drama.
Yeah.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Nina, I hope you're enjoying the experience of being here this evening.
Yep, thoroughly enjoying it, as always.
What's been the highlight of the evening for you so far?
I went and got a biscuit.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, well, I wasn't sure whether to risk bringing you one or not.
Always. Oh, you don't always risk. Where's the risk in bringing someone a biscuit?
I don't know.
There's no risk. So you went up.
Yeah.
You had a biscuit.
I might have had 2.
Did Eloise get any bit? Did you give Eloise a biscuit?
She didn't have a cup of tea.
Didn't have a cup of tea. I had a cup of tea, but I didn't have a biscuit.
No.
You had 2 biscuits.
But I did tangle your little lanyard in my tea by mistake.
My lanyard?
Yeah, because I had a bit of trouble.
What's a lanyard?
Lanyard? The thing that your fob's on.
The fob?
Yeah, that thing attached to it. It's called a lanyard. It goes around your neck.
That's not... Well, that's called a necklace.
No, it's not. It's called a lanyard.
Eloise!
Fact.
Yeah?
She says... Oh, it's soaking wet, you stupid... She says
It's
this...
true.
Called
It's a lanyard.
Who calls it a lanyard?
Everyone.
Where?
Everywhere.
Where?
Google it.
Everyone and everywhere.
No one... How come I've never heard the word before now, and I'm going to be 37
Have you ever heard anyone
this year?
take off one of them and say, "Here's my necklace"?
No, here's the fob.
Yeah, the end is a fob. The thing that holds it is a lanyard.
Listen, okay, girls. Right, no wonder you're still work experience, because you've got an attitude, and you could be work experience again. I have been working in radio for many, many, many years. At some of those places, I have been trusted to have a fob of my own. Not all of them. I don't know why. Let's not go into that. At no point has anyone ever said lanyard to me.
Only this part, the black part, is a fob.
Right.
This part
Yeah.
is a lanyard.
Okay. And what would you call that part?
Your middle finger sticking up.
Yeah. I'd call it Mr. Respect.
So I'm going to see what I'll do with that.
I haven't got 500 quid.
Better find it.
Okay. Let's go to, I don't want to talk to any of these. Cheese! Yes, Cheese.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Cheese.
It's not a lanyard. It's not. I swear that's what people, like, in the 1920s used to call it.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, anyway.
In fact, weren't the lanyards, weren't they like a sort of band from the 80s? Anyway, yes.
Exactly. Okay. Here's the deal. I'd first like to apologise about Matt. It's a shame I heard the podcast, and he's just as annoying in real life.
Okay.
But what I would like to say is tomorrow, Alice in Wonderland. What do you reckon?
What do you mean? What do you reckon? You are asking me out?
No. I mean, what do you reckon about the film? Yes, no, pony, unpony?
Well, I haven't seen it.
Well, what do you think? What do you think it's going to be like?
Well, it's going to be like Alice in Wonderland, yeah?
Well, okay, fine. Okay, because you're not giving me an opinion. 3D or 2D? What do you reckon?
Well, if the film exists in 3D, you have to see it in 3D.
Okay, that's the deal. Yeah, so am I a regular caller then?
You're an irritating caller. I'm just about to ban Brian Potter on Facebook. Hang on a second.
How am I irritating?
What do you mean, how are you irritating?
Yeah, exactly. How am I irritating? I haven't, done anything.
What do you mean, how are you irritating?
Well, there we go. How am I irritating? Full stop.
What do you mean, what do you mean, how are you irritating?
Yeah, how am I irritating?
But what do you mean, how are you...
What do I do to you or to anyone that is seen as irritating?
Hang on, rude. Well, you talk and you phone up and you're not funny.
I know I'm not funny.
Well, exactly.
Well, tons of people call up who aren't funny.
Yeah, but they're funny.
But tons of people call in who aren't funny.
Yeah, but they're funny.
What? Just because I say they're not funny, that means they're funny.
Yeah, but those people are funny. You know the ones that call in that aren't funny?
So every single caller who has called your radio station has been funny, except for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the only caller we've ever had
who isn't funny.
Who isn't funny, correct.
Is that annoying?
It's just disappointing.
Really?
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
Well, okay, am I a regular caller, yes or no?
You're irritating.
Okay, so I'm not a regular caller. So when I phone in next week, okay, then I'll be funny. I'll make sure I'm funny. You can give me this, second
Eloise,
chance.
Yeah?
Is Cheese a regular caller? Is your call on this as producer?
No, I'm not.
No, shut up.
What did you say?
Said he's irritating.
I'd say within the past 2 weeks he's been a regular caller.
Oh, you are down and out, sunshine. Just because of your call ratio from the last 14 days, that means you're unable to call in next week. In your face!
Oh, no.
In your face, Cheese.
No.
Yes, the producer has spoken, and what she says goes. Joe, good evening, Joe.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello,
How are you?
Yes, excellent.
Listen, are you trying to commit career suicide next week?
Sorry?
Are you?
What do you mean?
Well, you're going to bar all the regular callers, okay?
Yeah.
Right? But some of these people are mentally ill,
yes.
and they don't have an outlet,
yes.
okay?
Yes.
And you are acting as care in a community for these people.
Yes.
But these are the only people who actually listen to you, and those who go on Facebook.
Right.
So what are you trying to do with your career?
Well,
I don't understand.
Okay.
You know, we have been patiently phoning in. We wait on the telephone. We do all this for you,
yes.
Mr. Lee. Yeah. And you, at the end of the day, you get a check, and we get nothing. That poor Mr. Barry, there's an old head pensioner, and you don't even pay him.
No. Well, no.
You know, because this is not fair, Mr. Lee.
No.
You should consider your listenership a little bit more. You should have some more consideration.
Okay.
Well, you know, who do you expect is going to listen to your show next week if we cannot phone in?
Well, you can still listen to the show.
Yes.
But you can't call in.
Yes. No.
Yes.
But they're boring people, though. These are stupid people.
Well, then we'll find out. It might be nice to get... It might be nice... Hey, listen, Joe.
Yeah.
You were a first-time caller once, weren't you?
Once upon a time,
exactly.
I was a first-time caller.
Exactly. So wouldn't it be nice if we could discover the Joes of tomorrow, today, or next week?
I very much doubt it. Do you know why? Because I tell you why, Mr. Lee.
Yes.
Because the people have been phoning in, the listenership, they are the people who actually make your show.
Yes.
It's not even you. You're not even important.
No.
You know, actually, if you didn't have the show, why don't you don't do the show next week and just have the listeners do the show? We can just take control the whole of the show.
Now, there's an idea.
How about that? You just sit down, you put your slippers on, you put your feet up, you have some hobnobs, and you just have a cup of tea, and we just let us take over the show. People's power.
Yeah. So, Nina, what do you think? Good idea, bad idea, having a week without the regulars?
Well, I can see everyone's concerns.
Yeah,
with
okay.
this.
Come on, you've been very diplomatic.
Yeah.
You're sitting on the fence here. You're doing a Gordon Brown. Come on. Jump off that fence into one of these gardens.
I think it's quite exciting.
Exciting,
That we
yes.
might find some new people.
New people. New
And
callers.
They might have more confidence to ring in.
Yeah. I mean,
Give them a chance.
it could backfire. It could be a hideously dull week of radio. Just awful.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure...
Sorry. Louise, could you type just a little bit lighter? You've got very heavy fingers.
I didn't know my mic was up, and I'm replying to the bloody underground people.
Okay, well, could you just reply?
Sorry, it's got me angry.
Why are you replying to them? I've just banned Brian Potter from Facebook.
No, I got. They've sent like an email in.
Saying they want the show to be like it was a year ago. Well, that ain't never going to... What, once a week and rubbish?
No, they're saying stuff like the get better guests, and I'm like, well...
Hang on a minute, where is this email?
It's a Steve Smith email.
Well, I'm very, very close to banning Steve Smith.
I'm like, well, why would we only get guests on that you really like? I work really hard to get them. Most of them aren't even doing the rounds, but we managed to grab them. And why... Like, I resent that. And if all the old callers wanted to call in, they'd call in. It's not us.
Right, where's this email from Steve Smith? No cocky?
No.
I know cocky, but now next week
Further
I'll...
down than that.
Radio Underground. Eloise, sorry to be a pain. Can you say to Ian, big up Radio Underground Rebels? That one?
Yeah, and then there was a Facebook one as well.
Okay, right. All right, this is ending now. This is ending now. Okay. This is Asperger's or no Asperger's, this is ending now. What day are we on?
The
I've got it.
5th.
Okay.
What,
right.
Thursday? We put my mic down so I can answer the phone.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Right, this is ending now, kids. This is ending now.
Hello?
Steve Smith?
Hello.
This is ending now.
Okay.
Right, stop sending abusive emails to my producer. Ask, what guest didn't you like?
I like them all, thank you. I
Right.
do like them all.
Okay, but you want better guests, do you?
Not better, but a little nicer.
What do you mean, turn the radio off, you idiot?
Hang on.
I'm getting proper angry now. This is proper angry.
I hate that problem. There we go.
What do you mean, a little nicer?
Like, for example, people from Slipknot or...
People from Slipknot? So sorry. Oh, sorry. So you mean people from bands that you like? Oh, I'm sorry. I tell you what, Stephen, what would be great? What would be great is if you send us a list of all the bands and TV programmes and movies that you like, and then we'll try and get guests from them just for you. Oh, no, hang on a minute! It's my show! No, we won't, you muppet! We'll get guests that I like!
Okay.
And don't come on and say, oh, I'm representing the people from the Radio Underground thing. It's not me. They've told me to say it. When it's you!
Not always me, thank you.
It's you more than you implied it was.
Mm-hmm.
One more swear word on that Facebook page from you, one more obnoxious bit of tittery from you, young man, and you are getting banned from the Facebook and banned from my life. All right, Steve Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Apologise to Eloise.
Sorry, Eloise.
Say it and mean it.
I did that.
Mean it.
Okay.
Mean it.
I do mean it.
Say it again.
I am sorry, Eloise. Hold on.
Try and get her name right. Try and get her name right.
The other thing is, Steve has only been... he's been a pretty new person, so it's weird that he wants to go back to a year ago when...
Why do you want the show to go back a year ago?
I don't recall him ever calling in or listening or even knowing of him a year ago.
In that case, Steve...
Yeah?
We'll take the show back a year ago when you didn't used to call us. How about that? How's about them apples?
No.
You are yay close to getting my boot up your backside. I'm not joking. No more of your nonsense on Facebook, all right?
Okay.
Right, if we can all just calm down, and I believe the phrase the kids use these days are chillax. So is that right, Nina? You're young chillax?
Yeah, I would say chillax.
Yeah, okay, you would actually say that, would you?
I would.
Yeah. So, listeners, let's chillax to the magic of Neil Young. Okay, the show is drawing to it. I thought this was going to be nice, kind of chilled out, chillaxing show. Chillaxing. Do you say chillaxing, Eloise? No, it makes me uncomfortable. She says it.
I think I'd say it more in a written context, like if I was
Well,
sending...
you write it.
Yeah, like in a text message.
So you're
Like
one of these
lingo.
people that says jeggings and Subo and...
No.
I had a dream. I had a horrible dream the other night. Did I tell you about this? My what's Subo's name? Susan Boyle. That she was pleasuring me with her mouth. It was horrible. It was really vivid.
That classed as a nightmare, or...?
It was. The thing is, it was horrible, and I was repulsed. But part of me was thinking, well, I might as well
get it where you can.
Exactly. It was horrible. Oh,
that's foul.
It was disgusting. She'd done her hair all up really nice as well. It was horrible. I don't know why I just mentioned that. I should have kept that to myself. Anyway, tonight's show was supposed to be nice, relaxing, saying goodbye to the regulars. Let's, thanks very much. We'll have a week off. Enjoy your week off. We'll speak to you in a week. Next week is for the new people. And instead it's just turned into... I've had to quell an uprising. I've had to take the rebels down using guerrilla tactics.
Deleting people here, there and everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be monitoring Facebook and
It is
banning
horrible. I do feel
people
like a
and-
school teacher sometimes.
Yeah, and delete it. Oh, man. But, they brought it on themselves. I wonder what it feels like to chop a finger off.
What?
Imagine first of all, imagine you've got someone else's hand on the table. And you've got a big machete.
Machete.
You just chop a finger off. Could you do it if it was a sharp one? Could you do it in one go?
How much would you pay me?
£500.
Thought so.
Let's go to Flipper. Good evening, Flipper.
Hi.
Whoa, hey, calm down, Flipper.
She's going to raise the game for everyone.
Yeah, come on, baby. Come on, baby. What have you got for us, Flips?
How are you doing?
All righty.
Cush, Demos. Awesome. Can I firstly say how chillaxed I am right now?
Okay. Are you on Flipper? Can I ask you? Are you on a drug or something?
No.
Okay, because it's okay. Okay. I won't make any assumptions, but it sounds like you're on a drug or something.
No, I'm not on any drugs.
Okay, well done. Good. Kids, if you're listening, drugs is bad.
I might have had some alcohol.
Well, that's a social drug. We allow that. The same as marijuana and heroin. No, hang on. I'm joking. Of course, I don't mean that at all. It's all naughty. Anyway, Flipper.
Yes.
What can we do for you?
Well, I only just tuned in like 10 minutes ago.
Where have you been? Flipper?
I've been out. I've been singing.
I'll get these calls straight to her in a minute, Eloise. You sit back. You relax. You can come in here. You stay there. We'll do whatever. It's called groovy. You've been singing.
Singing, not sinning.
Singing.
Singing. Yeah, I was doing some backing vocals for a band this evening.
Oh, was it Pink Floyd?
Yes.
Oh, was it really? No, go on. Who was it? Tin Machine?
No, it was a local band in the town I live in called Cellar Records.
I've never heard of that town. Where's that?
What? No.
That was the band. Sorry, Feather Records.
Yeah.
Oh, Feather Records.
No, Cellar Records.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Well, thanks very much.
Okay.
Well, I just tuned in and I heard that you're getting rid of the regulars.
We're having a regular free week next week. Now, it's either going to be brilliant and we're going to get lots of nice, shy people coming out in the woodwork, or it's
Right.
going to be bloody awful.
Well, that's the risk you've got to take, Ian.
It's the risk. It's the risk.
It is a risk.
And I suspect that Monday and Tuesday won't be very good, but by Wednesday, the new people will have got the hang and will have seen that we're serious about this, and they will start to come out of the woodwork.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They'll warm up.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be good. I'm predicting good things.
Okay, Flipper, and your predictions always came true. You predicted the Twin Towers, I believe, as well. So
Hey, it's funny you should say that. You know when my birthday is?
September the 11th.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go with it. My wife always claims to have predicted the Twin Towers and Princess Diana. And you say, well, what happened? Well, I had a dream about a plane and like fire in a building. I said, okay, right. When was this? It was about a week before the Twin Towers. You're right. Did you tell anyone? Oh no, I didn't tell anyone. Well, there you go. There you go. That's not a prediction. That's a nonsense.
That's, well, I'd say that's quite a good prediction.
But she didn't tell anyone, so there's no evidence, and she didn't try and stop it?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Well, thanks, Flipper.
That's all right. Well, take care of you and Eloise, and great show, as always.
Now, I'm going to fade her down there, because she's sucking up to me. We don't need the sucking up there. And I won't be taking care of Eloise. Eloise can do that herself. That's what Eloise does best. So we want a little 2-minute piece of music there, this'll do us. Right, let's take some calls straight away for the last 10 minutes of the show before Mark Crosley comes in at 1 o'clock and does his ting. 0330 123 1215. Press button 1. If you're a regular and we've missed you and you want to come and say goodbye, then... hang on. What's that? What's that noise?
Is it Eloise chopping her finger off?
Jeez, Eloise, I didn't want to... It was only a hypothetical situation. Don't do it for real. That's freaky, man.
Or stapling. Not quite sure.
I found a laminator downstairs.
Wow.
I've been laminating.
I've actually used that laminator.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It takes ages to warm up.
Yeah, but I quite like the feel of it when it comes out, like it's
Hot,
quite warm, yeah.
Hot. I put it on super hot, and I did it before the green light had come on, so it was heated up.
Did it ever smell of burning? Because that's when I get a little bit scared of it.
No.
Yeah.
Good, hang on. It's there, but softer. Weird, isn't it? OK, 0330 123 1215. You've got 6 minutes to call up and stuff if that's what you want to do. I'm just sorting out. We're going to have some nice chilled music at the end of the show. That's how we're going to end this. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Lovely, thank you very much for that. Let's go to line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Eloise's boyfriend, Andrea.
OK, fantastic. Great stuff there. Let's go to line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. This is Mike Graham from Talk Sport. Tonight we're going to be talking about John Terry and the MP's expenses.
Thank you, Mike. I should be listening.
Thank you, Ian.
Ta-ta. There we go. I won't, of course. I'll be listening to Mark Crosley. That'll learn him. Let's go to line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Sophie.
Hello, Peter Roddies. The fourth time you've called up this evening.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I have a qualm with you, young man.
Okay.
I think you suffer from the mental condition that is bipolar.
OK, what gives you that impression?
Well, you know, I mean, 1 minute your mood's very high.
Yes.
And all, you know, embracing.
Yes.
And the next minute you're all hatred. You know, I don't like him, I don't like her. You know, it's just intolerable, Ian, you know.
But I do have a lot of...
I have a very stressful day at work.
Yes.
And I come home, I have my little, you know, sort of snack.
Yes.
And a couple of steps.
Yeah, okay.
And I want some sort of glory.
Some glory?
And sometimes you do.
Did he say glory?
It's glory.
Glory.
You know? I mean, sometimes
Holes?
you celebrate humanity.
Yes.
You know, and sometimes you're just so ghastly towards it.
Okay.
It upsets me. It upsets me.
OK, I'm going to cut you off now, Peter.
Why?
There we go. Go to line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
I was just wondering where the long podcast is.
But the long podcast is up. It's up.
No, it's just a short one.
No, the long one's up.
No, it's
You're
not.
the only person to have complained, and boy, let me tell you, when the long podcast is muffed up, we get a lot of complaints, but you're the only person to have not been able to find it. Are you
where it
looking?
normally is.
Are you looking on iTunes?
Yeah.
Unsubscribe and subscribe again.
But I didn't subscribe because I do it from my iPod.
Well, that's your problem then. Let's go to line 10. You're on the wireless. Okay, is that it? Thank you. Let's go to line 8. You're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Luca. I want to make love to Eloise. Maybe Nia as well. She may be like this.
Okay, well, girls, would you like to make love to Luca? Either of you? No?
I am a very attractive man. A beautiful, beautiful black hair.
Okay.
I am Italian.
Is this Italian man,
you
Nina?
like Italian men?
I think it's a no, but listen, Luca, if you leave your details, I might be interested.
Oh, really? Maybe.
Yeah, oh, yes. Well, it's, the last couple of minutes of the show. Let's go to line 9, you're on the wireless. Oh, jeez, was that you? Sorry. It's all right. Yes, line 9.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I quite like that blow just went, bop. And that was quite good. Anyway.
It was very loud in my ears, I tell you that. Give me a heart
sorry
attack.
about that.
No, it's all right.
I just wanted to suggest if Billy Bob Thornton opened a chocolate establishment.
Yeah.
How would he go about competing with the big names in chocolate
Well, like Cadbury's and stuff.
and Thornton?
Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, pal. It's Trevor, pal.
Hello, Trevor.
I understand I can't call next week, pal.
That's right, you're a regular, so you can't call next week, I'm afraid, Trevor.
That's not fair, pal.
But it is fair, pal. You've had a good crack of the whip. Sometimes you call in, like, 7 or 8 times in one night.
I know, pal, but I thought people wanted to hear me, pal.
Oh, that's where your mistake. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Luca again. Why you cut me off, my friend?
Okay, yes, okay. Luca's desperate. Luca's desperate. 8, you're on the wireless. Okay, that's probably Mr. Good Evening. 7, you're on the wireless. Okay. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Turn it down.
Turn it...
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
How's your bum situation?
It's a terrible situation. I have another... we're discussing it. I have another fissure on my anus.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I
you
have.
know it's the alphabet, man. Adrian and Max.
I don't remember... Who is the alphabet
You
man?
can count backwards or something.
Oh, go on then.
Peckham.
Well, that won't help them at all. No, I've got to put a cream on them. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Eloise.
Bye.
Thanks, Nina.
No problemo. Bye.
Mark Crosby coming up. Ta-ta!